Now, Nicole, I have told you that you are under arrest for murder and you've talked to your lawyer here. I want to obtain a statement from you, and I have told you that you are not bound to say anything, but anything you do say may be taken down and will be tape recorded to be used as evidence at your trial. It is now 0550 hours on October 29th, 1990, and we are at the office of the Williams Lake RCMP detachment.
Can I ask you something off the record? What will I get for murder? My lawyer told me 25 years.
I think, Miss Gerard, that I shouldn't go into that with you, but you know that murder is a very serious offense. Right now, I want you to tell us what happened tonight, okay?
I don't know what I'm going to say. All I know is I was scared. It's not the first time.
Just start at the beginning, maybe from when you guys got back to your place from the Lakeview.
Okay, we came back from Lakeview and parked the bikes in the yard. Kevin wanted to have a shower, so we went up to have a shower. So me and Joanne went outside and sat at this picnic table and talked. And my sister phoned, so I went in the house and talked to my sister for a while. By that time, Kevin was out of the shower and he called me off the phone and asked me if there were clean jeans. And I said no, but I'd wash them if he wanted to. He said no. Don't bother. I got back onto the phone with my sister, and by that time Kevin was downstairs and I had to get off my phone. I broke a wine glass and got shit for breaking it and name called. We all got our glasses of beer, and there was Keith, Kevin, Joanne, and me. We just sat around and talked and drank. Herb drove up and he got his glass of beer, and then everyone sat around for about 15 minutes. Herb, Keith, and Kevin decided to go to Canadian Tire to get some speaker wire. Me and Joanne, when they got back, decided to go for ice because they forgot it, and a big gulp for Kevin and munchies and chips at the 7-Eleven. We were back in 10 minutes with the stuff. By that time, Ken was there. We all sat at the picnic table drinking. Kevin's sister Wendy showed up with a girl and 3 guys, I think. Herb sat down beside me and started to talk to me. Kevin got mad, kept saying, come here, get your ass over here. Then we went downstairs. There was me, Joanne, Herb, and I think Ken. And then Kevin came downstairs and wanted to change a disc, and I said, no, you're too drunk, and I changed it. We argued a little bit over that. He sat down on the couch and kind of passed out. He was getting pretty drunk. Okay, and then I went outside, and one of the guys with Wendy was acting like a jerk, so I told him to take off. Wendy went downstairs, and I guess she told Kevin, and he came upstairs outside. Me and Wendy argued as usual, and I ran in the house after Kevin pushed me. I was scared. I was really scared. I went upstairs, and I hid in my closet from Kevin. I was so scared. My window was open. I could hear Kevin asking questions about what I was doing, and what he said was, wench, where are you? Okay, and then he turned and he saw me in the closet. He wanted me to come out, but I didn't want to come out because I was scared. I was so scared. He grabbed me by the arm right there. There's a bruise on my face also where he slapped me. He didn't slap me right then. First, he yelled at me, and then he pushed me, and I pushed him back, and he hit me twice on the right hand side of my head. I was scared. All I thought was all the other times he used to beat me. I was scared. I was shaking as usual. The rest is a blank. All I remember is he gave me the gun and it went off. This is all so fast, and then he loaded the second shot and gave it to me, and I was going to shoot myself. I was so upset. Okay, then he went, and I was sitting on the bed, and he said something like, you're my old lady, and you do as you're told, or something like that. He said, wait till everyone leaves, you'll get it then. He said something to the effect of, either you kill me or I'll get you, and that was what it was. He kind of smiled, and then he turned around. I shot him, but I aimed out. I thought I aimed above him, and a piece of his head went that way. There was blood, and he kept calling my name. He went down just like in the movies. I went running out of the house to the front lawn. Everyone was asking what happened. I told them, and they were scrambling like, shit, I better get out of here. Then I went back in the house, and Joanne was on the phone calling the police. I wanted to see him, but everyone said no. I went to his funeral, and then Joanne kept hugging me and saying, I know, and arguing with what I said. And then you guys came, the police came, and that was it.
You mentioned that Kevin kind of passed out when he came up downstairs. Do you know how much he had to drink?
I'd say about 12. He was kind of nodding off. Oh, he got sick. I remember he barfed on the carpet in the rec room, and I took him to the laundry room, and I was comforting his back, like rubbing it, and he was sick over the sewer, and he kept pushing me away. He didn't want me to comfort him, and he sobered up a bit.
You say that Kevin gave you the gun. Where did he get the gun from?
The guns were all kept in the second bedroom on the left-hand side.
Is that the bedroom you were in?
No, I was in my bedroom. We have separate bedrooms.
So Kevin had to leave your bedroom to get the gun.
I guess so.
You say a shot was fired after he gave you the gun. Who fired that shot?
Me.
Did you aim that shot anywhere?
No.
Did Kevin say anything when you aimed the gun at yourself?
He tried to stop me. He said he was going downstairs. I guess he said, "You or me," and that I'd get it when everybody leaves. That I remember good.
You say you thought you aimed above him for the second shot. Did you actually sight down the barrel of the gun before you pulled the trigger?
No, I was too scared. I tried to aim higher. I didn't want to shoot him. I was too scared.
A number of people came and went to your place throughout that evening. Who all would have still been in the house when Kevin was shot?
Keith on the couch passed out in the house.
Or at your residence?
Ken Cato, Joanne Wright, Kevin and Keith on the couch. Everyone else should have been gone.
How long had you been living with Kevin?
On and off for 4 years.
How much had you had to drink prior to the shooting?
2 at the bar, about 4 or 5 mugs of drought beer. That's it. Oh, and a couple of mugs of wine.
Do you feel you were drunk?
No, feeling pretty good.
Do you feel you were in control of yourself?
I don't want to answer any more questions.
That's okay. Can I just ask your birthday and where you work?
Sure. My birthday is April 26th. I'm 21 and I work at the Williams Lake Tribune.
Thanks, Nicole. The time is now 6 a.m. and this completes your statement.